Hi guys, this is Cat23, the third slot. Please watch the complete video because we'll see a quick shortcut to solve this and these questions. Please pause the video and try it once and you can resume for the solution. Alright, so there are three persons A, B, C in a room. If a person D joins the room, the average weight of the persons in the room reduces by x kg. Instead of D, if person E joins the room, the average weight of the persons in the room increases by 2x kgs. If the weight of E is 12 kg more than that of D, then the value of X is what? Let us suppose the average weight of A, B, C is worth K. So average of A, B and C is worth K. If the new person D joins, the average will be A plus B plus C plus D divided by 4. I have 4 people and this average is reducing by X from the original. It is reducing by X kgs from K. So the new average is K minus X. Further, the question says, instead of D, if the person E joins the room. So now the new average will be A plus B plus C plus E divided by 4. And this new average is 2x kgs more than the original. So now the new average is K plus 2x. That's it. We are just 2 steps away in getting our answer. I start by multiplying the second equation throughout by 4. It becomes A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 4k minus 4x. Similarly, I multiply the last equation again by 4. I get A plus B plus C plus E is equal to 4k plus 8x. Oh, I made a small mistake. This is 2x here. Yeah. So the next step is we subtract these two equations. When I subtract these two equations, I'll get D minus E or E minus D will be equal to 4k. 4k cancels. 8x minus 4x is 12x. Right? And the question also tells us that the weight of E is 12 kg more than that of D. So E minus D is actually 12 kgs, which is nothing but 12x. 12 cancels, x is simply equal to 1 kg or 1. This is our D option very clearly. Okay. So this is one way in which we use pure equations to get our answer.
Hi, don't forget to check out my course for the Quant section of the CAT exam, where I've explained all concepts, tips and tricks, shortcuts, and past year questions in great detail.
Now next we have the concept of deviations, guys. We have 3 people A, B and C and their average was suppose K. When a new person D joins the group, the average falls by X, right? So now the 4 people have an average X less than the original. Instead, if E joins the group, the average of these 4 people again increases by 2x or becomes plus 2x, right? Notice the gap. The gap here is 2x and x, that is 3x. Since average is sum upon number of terms, sum will be average into number of terms. So 3x is the average ka change multiplied by 4 people. The total will basically change by 12x. And how will the total change by 12x? Or why will the total change by 12x? Because the weight of E is more than the weight of D. How much more? 12 kgs. So 12x is nothing but 12 kgs. Or we get x is simply equal to 1 again. That is our D option. Right? It's a much quicker way to get the answer. You just need to observe the deviations here. The initial average was k. When D joins, it reduces by x. When E joins, it increases by 2x. The change in the average is 3x. So change in the total will be into 4, that is 12x. And why is this gap of 12x in the total? Because the gap of E and D is 12 kgs. So 12x is 12 kgs. X is equal to 1. That's the answer, option D.